mean, don't your gloves match your umbrella? No? What are you doing with your life? What? Are you kidding me with this right now? Why? My water spilled. Damn it. Of course it did. I'm just gonna pot until it stops. And then I'll talk. That makes sense, right? There we go. Okay, so you guys may have noticed some changes recently, and I wanted to address them and just make sure everybody's on the same page, and it'll just make a lot more sense if you're watching future videos of ours. So about a couple months ago, I don't know the exact time, in November, me and my boyfriend of 6 years decided to break up. It was pretty mutual. There was no like one event that ended the whole thing. It was just kind of a combination of lifestyle choices, and maybe just not feeling it anymore. And you know, I was 18 when we got in this relationship together, and now I'm like 24. So, you know, it's been a long time, and we are still friends. I hope if you're watching, which you probably is, that we stay friends. And you know, there's not much worse than like breaking up with a boyfriend, but losing a friend in the process is probably the hardest part of it. So I would love it if we could stay friends and still be like friendly to one another, which we are right now. But you know, if we can keep that going, that'd be nice. And I know a lot of you are probably gonna ask about Bree, who is the dog we got together. When we got Bree, we knew that it would be Brian's dog because he's the dog guy. I didn't grow up with dogs, and I probably wouldn't have gotten a dog if it wasn't for Brian. So we knew that if we were to break up down the road, which I guess happened, that he would get Bree. So Bree is happy with Brian. But yeah, so that's the main part of the change. But with that big change came a bunch of other changes, like my bangs. I think there's like a show where it's like every girl going through a huge change gets bangs. So I guess I'm just one of them, but it was a change. But that's also just because like maybe I felt like I needed a lot of change in my life, you know? So after we broke up in November, I started looking for apartments. But also at the same time, I was looking for spaces for the Sorry girls because we were quickly outgrowing our office, and we had just moved in there in March. But you know, we were busting out of that place, and we just weren't being very, oh my God, what's the friggin' word? Productive. We weren't being very productive with our time. So we were looking for a new place. I was looking for a place. When I was looking, decided to look for maybe raise the rent a little bit, then my budget and the Sorry Girls budget, and see what I could get that was outside of our budget, but maybe it could be a space where I could live and work. So we found this loft, which you guys may or may not know. That's where I am right now. There's been a video where we announced we're getting a loft. There's been Snapchats and Instagrams in the loft. So if you don't know, now you know. Loft series coming soon. Don't worry, we'll show you everything. There'll be a tour. I want to do a 360 tour. Thumbs up if you want to see that. But yeah, so we found this loft. I honestly didn't think we would, like, I thought it was like a joke. Like, this has to be a ripoff. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this place? But yeah, so after finding this place and actually getting approved for it, which was another huge, like, are you kidding me? I found it and we're gonna get it. It kind of just felt like everything that had happened was all for a reason, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I also realize that I'm a very, very, very lucky person. Like, just in life, I think I'm so lucky. I just can't believe it, that all this amazing things happen to me. It's like, wow, why? But I guess I won't fight it. Yeah, so we got this loft. I'm single now. Big changes. I live here. We also work here though. So Becky will come down when we're filming, when we're doing in-office work. I have a bedroom upstairs because there's like a mezzanine, which you'll see more if you follow us on Instagram or Snapchat or watch the main channel videos. But yeah, so I live here in like a small area, and then we're gonna still have like a living room and stuff, but it'll also be an office, and it'll also be our set. And it's amazing. We're both like on cloud 9, and I'm just happy. There's some big changes in my life, but I'm excited for it. And I'm really, 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 really happy, which I think is the most important part about all of this. And thank you guys so much for just being on this journey. This is crazy. You literally have been around for so long and seen a lot of things. And you're gonna see a lot more if you stick around and keep supporting us. We'll keep doing this, and you'll see some even more changes. Hopefully always positive, and hopefully always for the better. But thanks for watching. I didn't even get to pot my plant because I was just focusing on talking. But maybe I'll show you my plant when it's all done being repotted. You know, just this guy grew out of this pot. So sometimes you just gotta make room to grow. Guys, full circle. This vlog, it's so deep. It's so deep. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.